motherfucking white folks. Too legit to quit. The girl need a fix.
It's the Anakin 9.5 Beat Show.
Miss her with the 9. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind.
Anakin 9.5
I ain't waste no time. I ain't waste no time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I ain't waste no time. I'm the motionless rhyme. These niggas talking reckless, yes. These niggas gon' respect this, yes. These niggas on my checklist, yes. Same niggas get left quick, yes. Never was cool if a player hater. Your battery dead, no jump for cable. 40 for some hair, take that silly bitch off my guest list. I got the lyrical miracle flow, that spiritual serial mythical flow. 91 octane, brain made invisible misery flow. I'm on the grind, I'm on the grind, I'm on the grind. The most realest rhyme. Back then, they ain't know me. Now I'm on the spot, they all for me. No cash, no credit, check this. I'm still well connected. Florida to California, I got bad bitches in Texas. Salute to all my haters, that's why my phone is disconnected. I ain't no joke.
What?
All I smell is smoke. Smoking good dope.
Yes.
But these motherfucking white folks too legit to quit. The girl need a fix. Hit her with the 6. Miss her with the 9. I'm on my grind. 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 I'm on my grind.
Anakin 9.5 Beats the Show. What's good, y'all? It's Anakin 9.5 Beats the Show, man. Can I get a round of applause, please? Yes, sir. Today, man, we're going to talk about the restaurant business. Things you need to know about the restaurant business, man. I feel like the world needs to know this, man. Y'all spend y'all hard-earned money, and for the ones that's got a lot of money, y'all spend your money too, and for the broke people, y'all spend y'all last change. For real, man. Y'all spending y'all last change, dog. So I just want to put y'all on, man. I've been in the restaurant business off and on since 1997, dog. So I'm just trying to let the boys and girls, the ladies and gentlemen, the women and men on this planet called Earth, where we trying to make America great again. I'm just trying to do my part, dog. Just trying to do my part. But before I do that, shout out to Us2 Entertainment, UTE Now, GC the Gamer, all the subscribers, thank you. I'm over 400 right now. I'm just moving on up to the sky. Yeah. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all the likes, all the comments. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment. Thank you. All right. Let's get into it, man. What you need to know about the restaurant business. Let's start off with rule number 1. When you pull up into a parking lot and it's only a few cars, that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. And if it's like maybe in the middle, 0 to 100, if it's like 40 to 30 cars or maybe 20, 15 cars, you got it, man. So, but if it's only 1 or 2 cars, it's only a few cars, don't be scared, man. Walk in there and look at the health inspector. It's a little sheet that gives a rating. Go in there and check it out. You know why? Because if you went in there, if it was busy, you probably wouldn't look at it. Now, most black folks, you know what I'm saying, of my kind, and white people, they go in and they check this, okay? They're going to go in and check it. And that's like the most important thing. If it's under a 95 or 96, man, you might want to reconsider going in there, okay? You might want to reconsider going in there. But let's get to the bottom of it. You got to remember now, managers are at a restaurant business 80 to 90 hours a week, man. You probably go in there and you see a manager in there cooking, bartending, serving, and hosting. You need to leave. You need to go. You got to get out of there. So, and we're sure to help everywhere. But when you do go in there, it starts with the hostess. If a hostess doesn't greet you when you walk in there and they tell you or they say to you, how many you got? It's over with. It's over with, man. You might as well just go ahead and turn around The vibe is gonna be off. And most of the hosts are under 18, so these kids these days, they really don't care. They there because their mama want them to work, and or they just need to get out the house, or they really just want to make some money on their own and spend it on whatever they want to spend it on. But if the host don't set it off for you, you might as well leave. When I go in the restaurant and I go with my family, I always go in there and I ask the hostess or host. I say, hey, listen, if y'all have a good server, I will wait. I will wait for you. I'll wait if it's a good server, because I know the server is like the core group of the whole situation. The server is gonna set it off for you. So you get past the hostess, you sit down, and the server comes up and says, "What do y'all want to drink?" Another red flag. Another red flag. A server should always go in and introduce themselves. When you sit down, they should say, "Hey, my name is Anakin. I'm here to be your server for the day. We have a couple of options in drinks. We have specials today." You know what I'm saying? It's all about entertainment. People need to know, or people that work for the restaurant business, it's about entertainment too when people go out. You know that, right? Even though they go out to get something to eat, they want to be entertained too. You can't go up there looking down, looking like you're upset, sweating, got a cold, coughing. Don't go to work if you feel like that. If you do, you better maintain that ish. All right. And I'm gonna get into that too. But the server must address you and say those things. And as customers, y'all got to stop coming in and telling me something. I'm ready to order. I ain't want my drink right now. Do y'all sell steaks? You go to a steakhouse and you ask for pasta. Like, come on, man. It's just it's a bun that you have to have with the server. A server has to have a bun with the table. If a table does not want to be bothered, take that order, man. Make sure everything's correct and move on. Another thing with the bar, like I said, when I come in, I ask for a good server, but I also, if I'm with just my wife or with friends, I want to share the bar because I like to talk to people beside me. I like to have one-on-one with the bartender. A brother wants some drinks. A brother want to watch TV. But the one thing about the bar is you got to watch out for the bar, because if the bartender does not clean a bar, you can easily get sick. I'm telling you, it's real out here. You can get sick because the bartender, if you're a bartender, please clean all your bottles. You got to mop that floor with some hot water, hit it with some Clorox, and you know what I'm saying? You got to hit it with some purple. If y'all know what purple is, you got to hit it with the purple and some awesome, man. Everything needs to be manicurely clean, man. It's very important. Same thing with the kitchen. In the back of the kitchen needs to stay clean. The trash needs to be taken out. Everything needs to be wiped down after everything that you do. But, I'm just saying, because that's why people get more sick going to the restaurant than they would get sick being at home. Y'all might not believe that, but it's a lot of cross-contamination in the restaurant. And the thing about the restaurant compared to now, because like I said, I've been doing it since 97 off and on, So the thing about being in the restaurant, going to the restaurant, it's not the same, because the restaurant business hire anybody, dog. They hire ex-convicts, meth heads, crackheads. You may not know who is taking care of you that day, in the front and the back. So you got to be careful when you go to the restaurant. You know what I mean? You got to be very, very careful. You can't be up there slipping and pimping. And for the customers that come in and complain all the time, stay home. Don't come out, man. Because there's people that were really in the restaurant business, they were really spitting your food, spitting your drink. Don't ever send nothing back, because if you send something back, I can almost guarantee you're going to get the same thing. You're not getting nothing fresh. They might throw it on the floor, pick it up. You got to chill for that, because it's messed up. So y'all better get on y'all game. If the bar is clean, the bartender doing her thing and his thing, that's a good sign. If the server is very, saying not instrumental, but concerned, it's good. It's a good thing. Servers, give your customers time to look at the menu. Like I said, if they ready to order, let them order, man. If they want some drinks, good server will go to the table and introduce themselves. Like I said, go in and introduce themselves. Hi, my name is Anakin. I'm here to take care of you. It's my pleasure taking care of you. Can you have any questions about anything? Can I get some drinks? You want to sell them alcohol so they can calm down, especially if they've been in the restaurant and they've been sitting there for an hour on the wait. They've been sitting there for an hour on the wait. So you got to do something to calm them down. You got to. And you definitely don't want a manager getting involved because managers don't care. Like I said, they work all darn day. They cooking, they doing everything now because nobody want to work. So be mindful, be respectful of the server. Server, be respectful of your customers. Servers, you want to make a lot of money, be attentive. Make sure all black people got lemons, extra napkins, extra sauces, ranch to make you dance. Ranch to make you dance. Ranch to make you dance. Everybody like ranch. Whatever they ask for, make sure you double that. It's almost like being in the poker table. You know what I'm saying? You the dealer. A person coming down and sit at your table, they want to win. They objective is to get some money. When somebody comes to your table, their objective is to have a good time, show their family a good time, and tip you, and get some good food. So simplify it. So you get past those, you go to the server, and the server is rude. Don't ever send anything back because, if you send it back, if the cooks is mad and they got to keep making things over and over again, man, you might get anything. And at the end of the day, for all you people that if a store closes at 10 o'clock and you get there at 9:30, 9:50, or 9 o'clock, bro, do you know you eating the worst of the worst? You eating all the food that's left over, the kitchen cross-contamination damaged, shit is everywhere, and you eating all that contamination built into the last little bit of food left. You eating bad, man. Go to a restaurant at a respectful time, like 4-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish. And to add to that, you should not go to a restaurant on the weekend. What you should do is on the weekend, eat at home, man. Go to the grocery store, fix you some food. Don't get no damn DoorDash, man. Cook on the weekend. Go. Food is so much better during the week, dog. But if you do go on the weekend out to eat, I'm just trying to share with you the things you need to look for. If a manager is nasty, a manager don't check, go past the tables and check on all tables, and you don't ever see a manager, then you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place, man. And the kitchen is very nasty. Most kitchens is nasty. On the weekend, after about 12, 1 o'clock, it's a done deal, man. You walk back there, you might not eat nothing. You might not eat nothing back there. So be mindful of that, man. And the last thing I want to say is people that have kids, don't get your kid a job at the restaurant, man. Don't do it. You know why? Because it's sex trafficking, and I'm not stitching. I'm not telling on nobody. I'm just saying there's a lot of sex trafficking in the restaurant business, man. But in a different style, in a different way. You have male managers, you have women managers that are managers, and they hire specific good-looking people or younger people just so that they can have an affair or have a relationship. They cheat on their wife, they cheat on their husband. It's nasty out here, man. And it might be like that in any other restaurant, and it might be that any other job. But you got kids that's learning more shit in the restaurant business than they learning on TikTok, Google. It's bad, man. So what I'm saying is, if you're a child and you want to get your child a job at the restaurant business, make sure you know the manager, number one. Make sure you know where they stay. Make sure you know their phone number. Check their social media and check their background. Thank you, Jesus. They gonna learn stuff. You got grown people in there that work there that do drugs. You know what I'm saying? You got grown people in there that's cheating on their boyfriend, girlfriend, their husband, wife. It's like I said, it's a mafia, man. So be careful when you should really let your child work at a grocery store, or maybe like something like a Kohl's or something. Around a bunch of old women. on both sides of the spectrum. So yeah, I pretty much covered the things I wanted to cover today. I'm gonna touch bases on it again. So remember, when you go to a restaurant, right? When you go to a restaurant, make sure it doesn't matter if it's really packed. You might need to go somewhere a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more conservative, more chill. And if you don't go with your family, you should sit at the bar and talk to the bartender and have some drinks. If the server is not coming to the table, communicating with you and just saying, what kind of drink you want? You know what I mean? Or they take too long to get back, or it just take them forever to do something. When you walk in, ask for a good server, okay? You might be able to get past the hostess because, like I said, like the hostess is younger than 18. Most of them are, so you kind of bypass that. But if you go in and sit down and the hostess, I mean, the server is on 100, you probably need to just get the hell out of there, man. And that's just it. Also, in the back of the kitchen, if the chef prepared a good plate for everybody at your table, ask for the chef, man. Ask for the chef to come out. Give them a little something, something, man. Tip them like $5, $10, man. I'm saying, tip them, man, because they made the food, man. They make them want to stay a little bit because they don't get no bonuses. Managers get the bonuses. And I've worked in, like I said, I've worked in the business since 1997, man. I did 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. I've never worked at McDonald's or nothing like that. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that. But be careful when you go to the restaurant, man. That's all I'm saying. A good server will take care of you. Make sure you tell them what you want, and don't be mean to them. If they make a mistake and they mess up, man, don't take it out on them, man, because you don't know who you're dealing with. That's the same person that's gotten your food, that's taking it back, bringing it back to you, talking to the people in the back. And yes, in the back of the kitchen, they talk reckless about all the customers. Just like the customers talk bad about the servers and the cooks and stuff, believe me, they talk ish about y'all too. And they will put some in your food, make you want to go home and throw up and number two all over yourself. When you on that move, when you done went there and you done had a bad experience because you told the server they wasn't ish and the food sucks and you done cussed out the manager, yes sir. Believe that. I'll come back, man. I might do another one and break it down even more. But I just want to touch bases with y'all about the restaurant game. What you should know, what you need to know. It's all entertainment when it comes to people serving you, and make sure you tip really well, man. That really helps. It's a blessing. It's almost like going to church and putting money in the altar or paying your tithes. When you bless somebody, they bless you back. Anakin 9.5 beats the show, man. We out. Holla at y'all.